Hey, girl.
Hey.
Hi, Chelsea.
Candice.
Nice to meet you.
Now take a look at them dead tears of mine. You know these tears I can't hold inside. Losing you in my life, you see. 'Cause darling, you mean that much to me.
Hanging out here with Candice, who totally rocked the stage tonight, girl. How does it feel?
Oh my God, it feels amazing. I was under so much pressure backstage. I was crying. I was a mess. I was messing up my makeup because I was going first, and I was like, oh my God, you want to start on a good note, and I was just scared that they were gonna be like, you mean to tell me you started the show? Like, I thought they were gonna think that. So I was really nervous, but I think it pulled together.
I think you pulled it together, girl.
Yeah.
And I think, okay, so I was sitting behind Smokey, and I think he's your biggest fan. Like, I was cracking up. He was like bouncing around. How does
Oh my God, really?
I swear.
When I'm on stage, like I'm in another planet, like I'm in another world. And I probably looked at him, but it was probably a stank eye. I don't know. I don't remember what I was doing. I don't remember what the judges looked like. I don't remember anybody. I just blacked out. And he came backstage before the show, and I was like, you mean to tell me you're gonna be in the audience? Like, but once like the music started, I was like, okay, let's get it together. I turned into another person.
I love that, and I think that's amazing. That's part of being a performer, right?
Right.
What did you learn from Smokey? What was like the one piece of advice you took away from working with him?
He said that no matter how high your head gets in the clouds, remember to keep your feet on the ground, which means no matter how far, like he's traveled the world and he's an icon, but he's always grounded and always humble. So I think that piece of advice is definitely going to go with me. Even after the show, if I have like a big career, it's always going to stick with me.
And through this competition, what's maybe been like the most unexpected thing you've come across or challenge, would you say?
I did not expect to sing Come Together by the Beatles last week. That's probably, no matter what I do for weeks to come, that's going to be the craziest thing, because if you think about the lyrics, like they were just really crazy. I enjoyed performing it, but I didn't know the lyrics were that crazy.
Talk about the judges and kind of still, you know, you're standing before them every week, talking, hearing what they're saying about you. How does that affect you still? Is it crazy?
It's still crazy. You never get used to standing in front of Mariah Carey. You never get used to it. And I was trying to tell her happy birthday, like while Ryan was talking. I was like, happy birthday. She was like, oh no, happy anniversary, darling. And I was like, oh, happy anniversary, Mariah.
Like, Mariah, you would get married on your birthday. Because I think that's what I think it is her birthday, but she got married.
I think so.
And moving forward in this competition, where is your head at, would you say?
Being on this show, this is my third time, and it's a lot of pressure that you want to impress the judges and show your growth throughout the whole thing. My head is like in the clouds because I'm a dreamer and I'm an artist, but at the same time, it's definitely focused in what I need to do.
It's so interesting, being your third time, looking back at your first experience and now this experience, how have you as a person evolved?
I didn't even know who I was, and I auditioned in Orlando, Florida. Me and my family go on vacation there sometimes. So I was like, oh, American Idol's gonna be there, let's go. I had no idea what I was signing up for. I was just going, I was 19, and I really commend the 19-year-olds here, because at 19, I did not know who I was. I was young and I was immature and I was just a singer. And I think now I'm an artist, I'm an actual artist.
Speak to your fans out there. Why should they keep voting for you, girl?
I love you guys. I call my fans candy canes. They are the sweetest, no pun intended. I love you guys so much.
Kind of a pun intended.
Yeah,
kind of a pun intended.
Kind of a pun. I kind of planned that. So, but I just want to tell you guys, I love you, and let's make it happen. Every vote counts.
Definitely. Thank you so much. Keep voting for her. She's the raddest. It was nice meeting you. Take care, honey.